BioGarden is a local non-government organization which started in 2004 with the purpose of using herbal medicine to reduce community expenditure on health care services. We are engaged in a variety of activities to help the members improve on their general livelihood. BioGarden established this medicinal plant demonstration garden to be an example garden for the people to learn from, and we collect different plants, trees from the mountain, and we bring them here so that people can get them near to them and can see them physically. Every tree we put there a label that will indicate its name, the botanic name, the English name, and the Lukonjo name. And sometimes we put there a note showing whether this tree is an indigenous or a foreign tree. We get some external trees here, especially when they have special medicinal values like artemisia, like neem. We also put them in the garden for their specific medicinal values.
Drying our herbs, the bark of the trees, we get the bark from the mountain, then we collect them and we come and dry them here. Then here we found the barks that we got from the mountain. Then we see then after sieving we pack in the container the powders that we have sieved, and then it treats many diseases like malaria, cough, pneumonia, ulcers, and so many others.
The major activity we are doing at BioGarden is raising our own funds locally. And the main activity is savings, village savings and a credit scheme. We have 3 groups that are running village savings. We have group 1 which meets on a Friday, group 2 meets on a Tuesday, and group 3 meets on a Wednesday. There are about 100 farmers altogether. And we have a system that is helping us to track our records. We have where we record the saving we have received the day, and it will total to the previous readings and I get the final total. So this record helps us to always keep tracking how much every farmer has from the beginning. And at the end of the year, we sit down and share the interest plus the principal savings. So it is one of our main activities here at BioGarden. I've established this phone charging. We use the solar to charge the battery, and from the battery we charge phones for the members of BioGarden. We charge at a reduced price. If the business people are charging at 300, then for us we charge at 200. So we give them an allowance for the farmers so that the little money they will save, they will use it elsewhere. And the money we get from the phone charging, we use it to support biogarden, like on our transport when you come to the center, and lunch for the staff. We have a local poultry project among biogarden farmers. We give 10 birds to each farmer, and among the 10 birds, 1 will be a male bird, then 3 will be for laying the younger ones, and 6 will be for laying eggs. Then the farmer will use the project for eggs. Will be feeding the eggs for his family and sell the etc. to get some income. Then the 3 will produce so that there are many chicken at his home, and when they are many, when they multiply, he will start selling some of them. We have started a mushroom project with a few farmers as a pilot project. We give some spawns to the farmers and they prepare at their homes. And when they start producing mushroom, they can use it at home for food, and they can sell some for income. Mushroom is a very nice crop because it is a nutritious crop, and when you eat it, it fights very many diseases from the body. Here we are now trying to separate that from the concentrate which we are going to use to make the mushroom. So in the separated curated concentrate, we are going to add their water. We are soaking it for 4 days. Garden, we also prepare seedlings for the farmers to plant in their gardens. We are looking at it as an economic conservation approach, because when the farmers get seedlings here, they will plant in their garden either on the boundaries or at the shade in their gardens. And after some time when they mature, they will either get the seed from the trees or they will use the wood for timber. And we have some specific species which we are promoting in this tree planting project. We have a candle nut. We have candle nut, which is this one. Then we have jatropha, which is this one. We process this for oil. Biofuel, and we give the seedlings to the farmer freely so that they can plant in areas which are necessary to have the seedlings, like in the Gale Valley. In this Gale, we are planting the trees in the Gale so that when the trees grow, then they will protect the soil from running out when the flood comes from the mountains. And this gale comes from Kabukero and continues down to Kirembe and makes a lot of damage during rainy season. especially it washes away the crops of the farmers and it destroys their gardens. So when we plant the trees, it will protect the sides of the gully from running out. We established a rainwater harvesting project because this area is very dry and most of our plants were getting dry during the dry season. So we established this project so that it can help us on watering our plants. And when there is scarcity of water, the community member come and fetch water from this tank. So it is very important because it is saving very many people of this area.
We are the one who's making tailoring. We are making bags, the big bags, which we are putting our clothes for the children. And if you want to go to town, you can carry your bag. And we are making also the small bags, like this one, which we put there our money. And we have this small bag, also it is for the phones. So you put there your phone, such that the phone, it shouldn't get lost, and you try here. And we are making also the pads. These pads is helping the women who are going for menstruation. You can make them using a machine or in hands. And we have these bags also for the powders. If you want to cut the powders or the oil or smearing, then you have also these bags.
This is a basket. When you put food in this inside the basket, it will be hot.
This is the biddies. It is one of the craft in biogarden. We get the peppers, then we do this. The peppers, then we make it and do these biddies. So the women are selling them and they are getting their money.